We discuss a whole lot of shit with a whole lot of people because we're diverse like that. You clit-trike riding niggas. A shit ton of faggots have done this shit. We here at the T.A.C. podcast don't suck ourselves off. We know how to be fucking humble. That pedophile Gandhi can go suck a cock. We don't intend to offend anyone except those damn Polacks. Please support the community as we allow it to exist.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Oh, wow.
No way.
That was sexy.
It really was.
And we did clarify that this is actually a Australian voice, right?
Well, I thought it was British, or whichever one said it was
Sounded
British. Or
Cool.
no,
Being
actually,
recorded.
it was English. Okay. Anyways, joining us on a brand new T.A.C. podcast tonight are new abridgers, and before I get into those abridgers, let me welcome back to the podcast One Kids Entertainment.
Hi, this time I'll say even less. I mean, more. More. Yeah.
Well, we'll hope so, or else Kenny's gonna come back and try to rape you at night.
Aw.
Nah, it's just kidding. Anyways, since my partner in crime, Beat, isn't here in the call, and Kenny's out doing whatever it is he does, I have a good friend of mine. His name is Matt Rogers, but he's also named Acid, or whatever the hell they call you these days.
Acid.
Acid. Okay. Anyways, now we're moving on to the abridgers. Starting off with the creator of T.A.C. the Abridged series, or one of the thousands of them that are out there. Is it Kiru?
Yes. Creator of T.A.C. the Abridged series and Soul Eater parody. Hello.
Let's see. And
Shut the fuck up.
What? Anyways, moving on to the next abridger. I'm trying to remember what it is he does, but it is Got Hicks.
Hi. Yeah, I do Shauna Abridged and
Okay, anyways, and finally the last abridger, everybody knows him. He is the creator of Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series and the new Naruto Abridged parody, Little Karibo.
Somebody told me this was a no smoking zone! How am I supposed to survive? The nicotine patch is my greatest enemy!
Then here's another patch. Alcohol!
To get the evening started off, it's been 3 years, LK knows this already, that for Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, and you most recently uploaded your Spectacular Armathon. The first question is, what is everyone's favorite joke or favorite scene from Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged?
Ooh.
Damn, that's... Or if you give me, like, a day so I can watch through all the episodes again,
Yeah.
maybe
Well-
I can come up with something.
I was thinking something between episode 1 and episode 41.
My favorite scene from Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged is the one where Sasuke beats up that log.
I guess my favorite moments is whenever you actually take a hit for yourself. It's like, wow, you know, he can appear like an asshole at times, but man, the only person he's more brutal with is himself. I mean, I kind of cringed at the thing you did with Tristan of the YouTube video. I was like, ooh, that's gotta hurt your pride. Or whatever else is left of it.
The thing about the whole... A lot of people get the impression that I'm a bit of an asshole based on the way I behave on my YouTube account and stuff like that, with the rapping and everything, and just some of the jokes I make about other shows. But the truth is, I just think it's a lot funnier to be an asshole than it is to be a really, really nice guy. And I only do when I'm doing things like that, I'm doing it just to get a reaction, because humor is a lot more effective if you're just going for a gut reaction, and like a lot of I mean very little of what I say in my videos.
Well, yeah. And again, I feel like you have I guess I'm gonna be blunt with this. Big balls for taking such hits on yourself. You know, it's good shock value, definitely.
Yes. I'd have to say best scene for me, or at least the most memorable one, was just Joey taking Bandit Key's catchphrase. I just repeated that bit endlessly and love it.
For me, it used to be the "Oh my God, a giant rock." Bad voice interpretation, sorry. I thought that was awesome. It was my favorite one. But more recently, Merrick's "Ignore Me" line, whenever it comes up, I crack up. It's just awesome. Gonna miss Merrick.
Oh, yes.
But at least we get evil Merrick, who's Who's
what?
Crying. I think.
He's
Crying, apparently.
torture.
Yes.
Anyways, Matt, you want to add anything?
I really couldn't have a favorite part.
Oh, come on, you've seen a few episodes.
Let me think.
That's why you need to stop playing WoW so much.
Yeah, God.
Hey.
Wait, hey, I'm
Hey,
worse
you
addict
play
than
WoW
these.
too. Shut the fuck up. I will kill you.
I'm a worse addict than
What,
both of you put
What,
together.
you're gonna
So
put on your wizard hat and robe?
Hey,
Like-
hey. That robe looks good on me, sir.
Sure it does. Yugs.
You're damn right it does. Brings out my girlish figure.
It's not really around any of the episodes, but honestly, I think what really made me love the series so much was the whole Merrick's Evil Council of Doom. Just all, it was really hilarious.
yeah, very.
I really need to do another one.
Yeah, you should.
I really like the Evil Council videos, but it's just too many side projects for me. Too many
Well-
side projects.
Yeah. I think it would be pretty awesome, especially, with what's going on with Merrick soon, to either do one, get one last in before he's, gone.
Let's see, next discussion. We've all seen this in many Abridged series, and some people don't usually give credit to the original creator who designed the jokes. So the next discussion is, what is everyone's thoughts on joke stealing in Abridged series?
Ooh.
It really depends on what you defined as joke stealing. Because it could be a really heavy reference, or it could be just little. I don't really consider joke stealing unless it's completely original from another abridger. Like, everybody uses... There's not really a lot of originality nowadays, so of course other people are using other material. So I guess I'm pretty okay with it, unless I'm watching another series and they rip every bit of material from me, like almost word by word. Then I'd be like, really? You just couldn't come up with something more original? So I guess that's my thing. Joke stealing's fine unless that's all you have. If the only thing you have is joke stealing, then really you need to take a step back.
Yeah. Joke stealing is odd in the fact that who really claims it? It's usually the fans that will say something that, oh, you ripped this off of blah, 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 and, you're gonna get that regardless of if you actually joke steal or not. If, Little Karibo, if you say anything in your thing, it's automatically off. You cannot use any material, any words that you have said in your abridged series, otherwise you are joke stealing, or you will be accused of joke stealing.
There are a few exceptions, like if it's blatantly a Portal reference or so on and so forth, then
Right.
You can get away with that.
Right. But more times than not, like Master WGS of Pokemon got accused of joke stealing because he said something about Jeff Goldblum, and everybody's like, "Oh no, Little Karibo used that in one of his things, Jeff Goldblum," So it wasn't actually joke stealing. He actually came up with the joke because he and his friends actually, use that as a joke in real life, so they put that in there. So, but like one time I found this other Death Note Abridged series that actually looked like he had joke stealed a couple things from me, which there was at least 2, if not 3 things that I could have swore were stuff from my own series that came out before his stuff. It was just dumb luck, though. We worked things out, but one of my subscribers had gone over there and said, "Oh, you totally stole jokes from One Kids and from Team.teb.io." It really depends. There's no joke steal police. Somebody could completely get away with it, and go on forever with it, but I don't know really what you were aiming for on that question.